So, if you went out and applied for some jobs and everything and went to one and had a killer interview and everything went great and you ended up getting that job, who do you give credit to? Or what if you've been saving for years and years and you got to a point to where you could go buy a new vehicle or a new home or anything like that? Who'd you give credit to? You know, I put in the hard work. It's kind of some interesting questions. And I'm back to Bold Pursuit, which I didn't show the book last time, but just in case. I'm trying to do a daily vlog of my answers to the Bold Pursuit, which kind of an interesting book. Or it is an interesting book. It's not kind of. I'm digging deep. I'm wanting to grow closer with God, and it's the first time I've ever done really a devotional of like this. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, I got my book with my notes here. In day 3, one of the questions is, what are the biggest challenges you face with trying to control your tongue? You know, the Bible speaks a lot, and in the Bold Pursuit here, day 3 talks about some of the Bible references of, you know, how wicked our tongue can be. And, you know, I think one of the biggest challenges for me is reacting before thinking. I mean, just, was it yesterday? Just yesterday, yes. I was driving along and there was somebody moving really slow in the left lane, and there was a semi in the right lane next to me, or whatever, and this particular road curves 90-degree turn to the left. Well, the semi slowed down to take this curve because he noticed I was in a precarious position to where I couldn't get on past him, and he was going to end up with this trailer come into my lane, and with this truck in front of me not moving very fast, I took advantage, or tried taking advantage of the situation, to shift into the right lane as I exited this corner with my turn signal and go past him on the right hand side. I needed that right lane for a turn lane at the end of a couple of blocks anyways, so I was going to have to be in that position anyways. So as I get going and go to pass this guy without his turn signal, without anything, he just doesn't even look in that mirror, has no conscious thought of what's going on whatsoever. Hear the tongue. Did you catch that? Hear the tongues catching in. I don't know if he didn't have a conscious thought. I don't know if he just didn't realize that I had moved quick enough. As he pulls into that lane, I have to get on my brakes because he decided to be there, and my tongue and my thoughts definitely were not Christian-like. God forgive me. So that is one thing that I need to work on, and I tell you, words were out of my mouth quicker than I could even think about it. But instantly, you know, I realized that I need not to, but you can still see the frustration in my face and stuff. Got some frowny stuff going on here. Anyways, so that is definitely something that I need to do. Now, back to, if you work really hard for something and you achieve it, do you deserve credit for that? How can you use your words to show others what it means to be a new creation in Christ? And I think, you know, for me, what I wrote down here was, you know, by recognizing and giving credit to God for all the good things that I have in my life. You know, without God, we don't have anything. and all good things were created through Jesus Christ. I know it's not worded exactly like that everywhere, but that's what I get out of the Bible. Is that what you get out of it? That through Jesus, all good things were created? So, me getting a better job, a good thing, I have to believe that that was created by Jesus Christ if I am a faithful, good Christian. So, how can I use my tongue? Is when people say something or when I recognize that Jesus gave me that job. Jesus opened up the opportunity. He opened up the conversation or whatever it was. The exact same thing as, saving money to buy a home or a car. Well, without having abundance, or I shouldn't say abundance, without having the extra money available, how do you save it? That's a good thing. Without, having the wisdom to save it, where do you get that wisdom from? Granted, some people are wise and don't believe in Jesus, but, I firmly believe that all good things are created through Christ. It takes a lot to put my faith in that. And sometimes I have to self-reflect myself and take a step back and realize that, God has given me this opportunity. God has given me these things. And one thing that I always tell my kids at Christmas time, excuse me, or birthdays, or any time that they're going to give me a gift, is that I already have my gifts. I already have what I've asked for. My children and my wife are a gift from God. I literally prayed for a good wife and prayed for children, and I have them. And there's nothing that you can give me that compares. And what I want them to get out of that, though, is to realize that they are the gift, that they deserve the time, they deserve the focus, and that just because it's my birthday, just being there and having them is my gift. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate the comments and all the watch time and the likes and all that good stuff. Thank you. I hope you have a blessed day, and if you have anything to add to this, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'd like to hear what you have to add to it.